So we got to really get into this. Again, this is not about dogging this young man, Brent Jean, but I'm not here to play either. Because we're at war, because someone's young, this is the time to correct them so that they don't grow up out of shape. You feel what I'm saying? Don't tell me, well, he's young, he's going through. Let me tell you something. How many Black families have gone through this and worse? We as a collective and an individual people have gone through hell, baby. You're not doing this. You ain't the only one that's experienced this. And because we're trying to prevent this from continuing to happen, because we're trying to send a message to our open enemy that this is not okay, baby, we got to help shape you up now. We got to snatch you up now. This is the reason we need to come down hard. Not disrespectful, but firm. Why? Because literal life and death is at stake. Your brother is 6 feet under. Your brother is not on the planet anymore. And a family grieving is not a family grieving alone. There are implications. There are national and international implications for such coonery. When you signal to your enemy that your life ain't worth nothing, when you tell the courts and when you tell the world that you don't even want her to do a day behind bars, when you say, I love her like I love everybody else, baby, you are telling the world Black lives don't matter. We can't afford to let you screw this up no matter how emotional you are. We will let you cry in the bathroom. We'll let you cry in your friend's condo. We'll let you cry back in the Caribbean where you and your lovely family are from. But baby, you're not fixing to go before the world and normalize our death. This is more than just about the Jean family. And I always have to start this by saying this to some of you funny looking Negroes who act like you don't know the difference. Those of you touchy-feely ones that like to say can understand why he would. No, you can't. Somebody just said Emmett Till's mother didn't do that. I know that's right. I know that's right. And she shouldn't. And that's the reason why I often deal with spiritual elements as well as social and political elements. Because you're not going to penetrate the minds of people that are programmed and possessed by a demonic spirit. You can't use logic to talk to folk that are bound by spiritual and religious strongholds. Some folk that think they're so smart and such good researchers, some folks that think that they're the Black intelligentsia, they try to use logic and the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s to try to break through something that is not just about logic. There's something happening on a subliminal level, on the subconscious level, that cannot be changed, modified, or appealed to using just simple logic. So I always bust up your Jesus, the one with the blonde hair and the blue eyes. I have to bust him up. I got to kick him off your altar. I got to mess with your mind and your religion first. And that's going to, initially, that's going to upset a lot of you. Initially, it's going to cause some of you to turn me off and to consider me perhaps a nut. That doesn't make me any never mind. Let me tell you something. Whenever somebody is trying to drill into the ground, it's hard at first. Is that right, family? Whenever somebody's trying to drill in the ground, it's difficult. It ain't easy. And sometimes it seems impossible. But I'm going to keep at it until I break up that madness first. Some of you need to be exorcised, not exorcised, exorcised. Demons and stuff need to be cast out you. And we're going to cast the demon out in the name of the Black Jesus. Don't blaspheme. You better understand what I'm talking about. That's right, Gloria. We're breaking up the fallow ground. Even a farmer, even a farmer that's worth his salt will tell you that before they just start putting seed in the ground, they have to prepare the ground first, right? And sometimes they deal with the ground a little rough. before they're able to put seeds in it. Are y'all hearing me today?